Mangalam Mahakalam Mangalam Sarveshwaraha Mangalam Pundarikaksho Mangalayatanu Harihi Sarvamangalamagalye Shive Sarvart Sadhike Sharanye Triambake Gauri Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Narayani Namostute Brahma Muraris Tripurantakari Bhanu Shashivu Misuto Buddhasya Guruscha Shukraha Shanirahu Ketava Sarve Graha Shantikara Bhavantu Sarve Graha Shantikara Bhavantu Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunatu Sahaviryam Karavavai Tejasvinavadhitamastu Ma Vidvishavahai Asato ma sadgamaya tamaso ma jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Shanti Shanti dear respected Swamiji, my sisters and brothers. It's so wonderful to be here. I think we need, time to time, have these kind of retreats. We have come to the natures. I was reading behind the book one quote. Somewhere, sometime I said it and she has mentioned it there. We have come to the nature and to know our nature. Who we are. What is our true nature. Sometimes we are so busy, we forget even the purpose of life, purpose of our true nature. And I'm glad this beautiful property, beautiful piece of land, maintained so well, kept so well, to remind us that how we can take care of our nature also. First we have to know our nature. And then how to nurture that nature. How to check that nature. How to change that nature. And for that you need this kind of association. Who we are. What is the purpose of life? What is the purpose of being here on this earth? What is the purpose of our relationships? Swamiji explained so many things so beautifully and shared the keys of happiness. In the scripture, this question is raised. When I was very little, we sat in the holy feet of the saints, one-line question and one-line answer they would give. They never went into details. They give you the sutra and then they say, go and find yourself. Meditate on this sutra. What is happiness? And how we can achieve that happiness? Question is asked. And the answer is given. Alpe sukham nasti. Just one line in Sanskrit. Alpe sukham nasti. First try to know your nature, that you are the same divine. You are the same true nature. You are the part and the parcel of the divine, because He is full, He is whole, He is complete. So you are. Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. That is full, whole and complete and perfect. If He is perfect, you are also. Purnamadaha Purnamidam. You are also perfect. You are also whole. You are also complete. You are also full. If you are full, complete and whole, first to understand that He is complete, He is whole, He is full. He is not with the holes like us. He is whole. He is full. He is not hollow. He is full. He is complete. He is perfect. But what happens that rather than being holes, we have holes in our life? What happened to us? How we create these holes? because we forget the true message, the true nature of our self. And we start looking for that happiness outside of us, as Swamiji gives so many beautiful day-to-day examples. How this happiness has been snatched away from us. And the moment we understand the depth of it, that alpe sukham nasti, whatever you see outside of you is al, means limited. In that limited, we are looking for unlimited, infinite happiness. It's not there. If you go to the shopping center, shopping mall, which is for now is good that you have everything in one mall. Everything people find in one mall. But if you go to those malls, and there are some malls that are not having everything, and you are looking for some particular thing, and you want that from that mall or to that section. In that mall also there are sections. You want clothes, you go to the clothes sections. You want bread and butter, you go to different sections. Immediately they will tell you, you have come to the wrong section. Go to the right section. Mall is there, and in the mall is there. Everything is available. But you have gone to the wrong section, go to the right section. And you find that into that section and you bring it. Same thing is happening in our life. We want peace, we want happiness. As Swamiji said, we are gone into the wrong sections and looking for the peace, looking for happiness, and it's not there. Then you have to go to different sections. Alpe sukham nasti. Everybody wants sukham me bhuya. In one line it said, everybody wants happiness. Dukham me na bhuya. Nobody wants sorrow, nobody wants sadness. Nobody wants unhappiness. But they say then about turn. If you want to find out that true happiness, then change yourself. Change the way you are. It's not something is right there or right here. Change the way you are. The moment you change yourself, things change. Whether it's your nature, whether anything, it's all you. You are the mantra, and God has given you the veto. God has given you the veto. You can use your veto, you can use your power, and that power is amazing power in you. Rishis sitting in the jungle, they never look for the malls or shopping center therapist. They never gone to the therapist. Sitting there, they understood the power of one thing. And that power was power of thoughts. Time is coming, very soon you will come to know as the power of medicines, as the power of spas, as the power of therapies is working. Very soon you will see that there will be centers, thought management centers. Rishis, what they did, they just worked with their own thoughts. Every time they have anything, any problem, they were not looking for some stress management course. They never gone to stress management course. I always share this because I have seen in my life in the jungle, seen many saints, and amazing their answers. No one being in the jungle I ever met, they're looking for some stress management course. I'm so stressed. I don't know why I left my family. I'm missing them so much. I feel terrible. Never, not even one saint I found who was complaining about that. Outside of that word, why? Nothing was said there. There was no McDonald's, no restaurant, no pizza, no pasta. Every day same thing, no food even available. Whatever fruit comes from the tree, and they will never pluck the fruit. Whatever comes on this ground, whatever the nature gives, and the condition was, when you are in the jungle, you just take it, accept it. That God wants to give you this fruit today. And you will not just climb the tree and pick your tasty mango. Whatever is given by the nature, you have to take it. And still no complaint. And time was there, 3 days, no fruit, no problem. No food, no problem. No complaint. They condition their mind. It's all conditioning of our minds. The time is coming. These centers are going to be open everywhere. You will see that very soon. Like people have beauty parlors, people have thought parlors. You will see that. It's coming up very soon. They did it. They did it. What they did, they channeled their thoughts. They made powerful their thoughts. What happens in our daily life? If somebody says something, we get so much affected by that. We get so much illusioned by that. We get so much hardened by that. And we are broken. We break our relationship even. Just one thought, somebody said, he did this to me. Or she did this to me. Somebody did to somebody, and we get broken without even realizing that thought breaks us so much. Thoughts have so much power. How they got that power, I will come back to that, and that is one key. Today, I want to give you. Tomorrow we'll talk more keys. Whether you are here, I want that you, these 2 days, work on yourself. Work on yourself. You're working for somebody else. You're working for money. You're working for jobs. Nothing wrong in it. But these 2 days, you're not working for somebody else. You're working for yourself. No salaries. No return maybe. It's not that per hour you will find something this weekend, double salary, overtime. This is not overtime, my dear, this is your time. And how to work on yourself. These 2 days, if it is possible, don't go on Facebook. Facebook will be waiting for you. How you can face your book. Read every page of your own Facebook. Can you show your face to the divine? Suppose if Jesus is in front of me, or Krishna is in front of me, or whatever God we believe in is in front of me, can I show my face to him and say, and he can be proud of you, well done. What is that page of your life, of your book of your life, that you can take away or take care of it? This is the time. This is the time that you take away that film from your own super digital camera which is installed within you. It is there. Take away that film. Rewind it. In these 2 days, see every scene of your life. Which scenes bothers you a lot? Take care of that scene. This is the time. This time is to check yourself. This time is yours. See that where do I stand? Whether in my life I'm becoming bitter or better. I always remember and remind. What is happening to me, not happening to the world. They will take care of it. This is my time, this is your time. Let us together be together and take care of ourselves. Our rishis, our seers, our sages in the jungle, because I learned from them. In the beginning, when I started my sadhana, I was only 8. The first key I was given, silence. Silence takes you to inner journey. It helps you a lot. It connects you. Silence is inner engineering. It works inside of you. And in that inner journey, you are not alone. In that inner journey, when you are in silence, keep the divine with you. And that in that inner journey, two things. Tomorrow I'll share with you many other things to take care of that journey, but two things today. One is the thought management. My thoughts become the hindrance of my life, and my thoughts becomes the helper of my life to make me free. They are the bondage and they are the one who make me free. My thoughts. It is nothing but thoughts. Whatever thought you want to create in your life, you can. And today you start, today is my day, and I want to change myself. And thought is so powerful. And send your divine energy to that thought. And you will see, you will start changing. In these 24 hours or 36 hours, whatever time we have, you can be a new you. You can be fresh and you can be free. All that is bothering you, all that is haunting you, and all that is finishing you can be changed just with one thought. I want to change now. I want to change now. And when you send the power to this thought, you are not alone. The divine energy works for you, works with you. You become positive, things become positive. You become negative, things become negative. And you become the hindrance for your journey. So let us learn this thought management today. In the scriptures, beautifully the rishis will say in the jungle, they say, Om Bhadram Karanevi Shruyam. Om Bhadram Karanevi Shruyam. Bhadram Pashyanakshibhir. Bhadram Karanevi. O Lord, let my ear listen only to good things. My eyes to see good things. Choice is ours. We can see good things or bad things. But the message is given to our mind, only positive message, that I want to see the good things. I can see everything, but its choice is mine. I have to pick and choose. I don't want to spoil my life because somebody said something somebody did something to me or to others and I get affected. I am not going to get affected by others' negative thoughts, negative energy, and this can happen. And for that, you don't have to do much. You just be ready. Things starts happening to you. I will suggest to see the power of silence, if it's possible. Tonight, you start silence. If you have some emergency, talk with each other. Before you sleep, have 5 to 10 minutes. Finish your emergency talk. It happens sometime. Something is very emergency. अभी बात कर लेंगे emergency अभी नहीं. ठीक है. Well, Swamiji is going to become very strict. She doesn't want to give you those 5 minutes. She's saying, why not now? Emergency. There's no emergency is waiting for you outside. It's all in the mind. But anyway, if you want to do it, she said, why not? We go in silence from here. It's good, good thought.
Rather than go back and keep talking, that from within here, take a moment, 30 seconds when Pujya Swamiji is done, and then from here we can go out together in silence.
Great thought. I think this is the thought. Why to even have those 5 minutes to gossip? What to gossip anyway? What to share? Even something is there, what you think is emergency, just write few lines and give your dear and near one. And when you leave from here, and tomorrow, in the evening, we have a special ceremony. In that ceremony, we'll explain to you tomorrow what you have to do. We will prepare you in the morning session, and for the whole day, how you have to spend your day. What are those things which are very important for you, that at least you're ready. In the evening ceremony, 2 things will happen. Things can do in our life which can repair you. Repair your past, repair your everything, and prepares you to make a new person. And how we can repair ourselves and how we can prepare ourselves, that ceremony will do tomorrow. But this silence, whatever you have, junk, which is bothering you, which is hurting you, given by somebody else, or creating by you, or creating by the peers, or my friends, or by whoever, all of that junk, we are going to give it to the fire tomorrow. We will have a fire ceremony. We will give all that into the fire. And in silence, speak less. Means what? In your mind also. We will not speak to each other, but sometimes our mind will be speaking to ourselves. Silent your mind also. Learn to silent your mind, and you will be seeing when the mind is silent, so many divine things will happen to you. A light will come to you, a voice will come to you, a direction will come to you. So before you leave this place, you will be very different. You will not be the same. Spend these 26 hours in complete surrender. nothing will fall, don't worry. World is going in its own speed, in its own direction. In these 36 hours, complete surrender, with that full faith, go with that change, go with that newness, and this can happen. Tomorrow, there are a few things because time is late. I want to maintain the time management also. It was till 9:30, and it's already 7 to 10. Tomorrow, we'll share more, we'll listen to you more through your papers. If you have somebody question, because you can't speak, but you can ask question through writing. Those questions will be answered, and there are 2 more topics also tomorrow we'll share with you. And then, what are those keys that can make you a new person? What are those keys which can give you the introduction of yourself, that who you are? We'll talk tomorrow. God bless you. But I can tell you one thing. There are millions of people, but you are the chosen one. You are here. Use this opportunity. Use this moment. Use this time. And being with the nature, let us try ourselves, you and me and all, to understand and to find the true core of ourselves, and where, no matter where we are then in the world, we can stay connected, we can stay anchored, we can stay grounded. God bless you. If there's some announcements are there, Swamiji will explain to you. But last but not least, welcome home. We are home here. And that's what is needed, to find our home. And home is where the heart is. And I love you all. And you are very, very special to me. And very dear and near to me.